Good day everyone, especially to our Gen Math teacher Sir Geoffrey, and welcome to our video recording. So we were going to tackle Module 10, which is the solving real-life problems involving rational functions, equations, and inequalities. So what is rational functions? A rational functions is a function that can be expressed as the ratio of two polynomial functions, or in simpler terms, it's a fraction where both the top and bottom parts are polynomials. So we are talking about polynomial. What is really polynomial? Polynomial is a mathematical expression consisting of variables, coefficients, and the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and non-negative integer exponents. So let's move on because polynomial is not a part of our topic. I just discussed it to know to you guys that what is the definition of polynomials. So let's proceed to equation. So in mathematics, an equation is a statement that two mathematical expressions are equal, or it's like a balance scale showing that the quantities on both sides of the equal sign have the same value. So let's go for the last topic, which is inequality. So in mathematics, an inequality is a relation between two expressions or values that are not equal. Comparing their magnitude using symbols like less than, greater than, or less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, or not equal to. So first, let's have an example. Barangay Masaya allocated a budget amounting to 100,000 pesos to provide relief goods for each family in the barangay due to the COVID-19 pandemic situation. The amount is to be allotted equally among all the families in the barangay. At the same time, a philanthropist wanted to supplement this budget and he allotted an additional 500 pesos to be received by each family. Write an equation representing the relationship of the allotted amount per family or the y variables versus the total number of families, which is the x variable. How much will be the amount of each relief packs of if there are 200 families in the barangay? So we have here y is equals to 100,000 because 100,000 is the amount of budget of the relief goods. 100,000 is 100,000 over x. So our x is the total number of the families in the barangay plus 500 because a philanthropist wants to supplement the 500 to each family. So our x is equals to 200 because there are 200 families in the barangay. We are going to solve. Y is equals to 100,000 over 200 plus 500. So first y, we were going to divide 100,000 divided by 200. So we have here 500, then we were going to copy the plus 500. So we have here y is equals to 500 plus 500. So we're going to add them. So our final answer is 1,000. Y is equals to 1,000. So our example is a problem solution. So we are going to have a conclusion. So our conclusion here is, therefore, the amount of each relief packs to be distributed to each family worth 1,000 pesos.
So example number 2, paint my wall. The problem is Joy can paint a room in 7 hours, Mark can do it in 3 hours, Walter can do the painting in 7 hours. If all of them work together, how long will it take to paint the room? So the work rate of Joy is 1 over 5, Mark 1 over 3, 1 over Walter 1 over 7. So combined work rate 1 over x. So this is the equation. So next is multiply both sides of the equation by 105x to eliminate the function. So mo daw siyang i-multiply. So 3 times 7 is 21x plus 5 times 7 equals 35x. Then 5 times 3 is 15x. So imo na siyang i-add tanan. So mo na siya 105. Next is combine like terms. So 71x equals 105. Then solve for x by dividing both sides by 71. So mo siyang divide og 71 din. 71x divide 71. So mo na siyang i-cancel out. Then 105 divide 71. So it will take approximately 1.48 hours for all of them to paint the room together.
Good morning everyone, this is our reporting on group 7. So, growing bacteria. Suppose the amount of bacteria growing in a petri dish is represented by the function B of T equals 100T, bring down T equals 2. For 0 less than P less than 50, where T is in hours. Second, B is in millions. How many bacteria will there be after 10 hours? Substituting T equals 10, we have B of 10 equals 100 of 10, bring down 10 plus 2. So, kaning 100 kay i-times isa og 10. So, ang nasudan niyo 1,000. Yung kaning 10 plus 2, 12. So, split B of 10 equals 1,000 divide 12. So, maning answer, 83.3. B of 10 equals 83.3. Therefore, the amount of bacteria growing in a fertile dish after 10 hours is 83.3.